Whether you're living paycheck to paycheck or making six figures, with higher inflation rate and rising living costs, you may be feeling the financial pinch. It's that sinking feeling that you get when bills keep piling up and you're left with juggling expenses, trying to make ends meet. It's a frustrating cycle that seems impossible to break, and I have been there. I remember those moments when my wallet felt emptier than my dreams, and I wondered if I would ever have enough to truly enjoy life, to achieve my goals, or to secure a comfortable future, not just for myself, but also for my family and for my future. I'm going to share those life-changing strategies that helped me break free from paycheck to paycheck cycle. I promise you, they're just not theories, they're practical steps that can bring financial peace and a brighter future. But before we move forward, I'd like to let you know that these steps and strategies are nothing revolutionary that I just came up with. I didn't reinvent the wheel. Just like many of you, I've also tried those strategies myself multiple times and failed. That's because these strategies didn't really seem to work for me until I stumbled upon a perspective, a unique way of thinking that made these strategies work for me. So by the end of the video, you will find out the shift in mindset, a fresh angle to utilize these strategies to make them work for you, perhaps in a way that you might never considered before. A common problem that many of us face is living paycheck to paycheck, unsure of where their hard-earned money is going. Bills pile up and the stress of financial uncertainty weighs heavily on your shoulders. This is the reality for many of us. But there's a solution. It's called budgeting. By embracing the simple yet powerful act of creating and sticking to a budget, you are taking the first step towards regaining control of your finances. You'll witness a transformation within yourself, one that leads to financial stability and peace of mind. According to a survey by The Balance, individuals who adhere to a budget significantly reduces their financial stress. In fact, 72% of those who budget experience a notable decrease in financial anxiety. Once you start budgeting, the anxiety and uncertainty that once clouded your financial outlook will gradually dissipate. You'll feel a growing sense of control, confidence, and relief with each balanced budget. When I was living paycheck to paycheck, I felt trapped by my financial situation, constantly worrying about how to make ends meet. I decided to start budgeting, and as I started tracking my expenses, I felt a sense of control of my finances, hence the control of my life. But if you maybe soon lose control if you don't make the changes in the type of expenses that you make. Sometimes maybe they're as small as $10 a month. Every month you fill up your bank with your hard-earned money, only to watch it slowly drain away. It's a frustrating cycle, but it's one that many of us are trapped in. The good news is you have the power to stop this and save more money. By recognizing and eliminating non-essential spending, you'll witness a transformation in your financial situation. You'll no longer feel like you're throwing away your money down the drain. Instead, you'll be directing it towards things that truly matters to you. Consider the world of subscription services. Many of us sign up for multiple streaming platforms, gym membership, and magazine subscriptions. Do you really need all of those? Identifying and canceling those you rarely use can free up a significant portion of your monthly budget. These changes may seem small at first, but their cumulative impact is substantial. You'll be amazed at how much you can save each month by making these simple adjustments. A few years ago, I myself was drowning in unnecessary expenses. I used to indulge in daily takeout lunches and had multiple streaming subscriptions, all adding up to a substantial monthly bill. But eventually I decided it was my time to make a change. I began identifying these wasteful expenses and cutting them out of my life. As I did, I watched my savings grow and my financial stress diminish. But if you are one of those that stress eats like me, the next strategy is for you. My name is Tasvir Mirza. I'm a realtor and a diversified investor, and you are here for your weekly dose of entertainment. Now, imagine your pantry as a hidden treasure trove of savings. It contains items that can significantly reduces your monthly grocery bill. By unlocking the potential of your pantry, you'll be well on your way to a more frugal and financial smart lifestyle. Did you know that the average US household throws out a staggering portion of their food it purchases? That's a significant amount of money wasted on uneaten food. But here's where this strategy comes in. I'll show you how to reduce your food costs by planning meals around existing pantry items. I used to buy groceries without taking stock of what I already had in my pantry. As a result, food often went bad before I could use it, leading to both food and money down the drain. But I began to take inventory of my pantry regularly when it started to hurt my pocket, making a list of what I already had and planning my meals ahead of time. Not only did it reduce my grocery bill, but it also drastically reduced food waste in my household. But have you ever thought about the correlation between your shopping habits and your monthly savings? Well, the choice you make at the grocery store can significantly impact your budget. By making smart choices, you can stretch your cash further than you ever thought it was possible. Here's an eye-opener for you. Did you know that the items found on the periphery of the store are often the most cost-effective? It's a surprising fact that can revolutionize your shopping experiences and your wallet. I have also been on a mission to make my paycheck go further. Like many of you, I used to navigate the grocery store without paying much attention to where I shopped. I would grab items off the shelf without considering their cost. After a while, having better knowledge of smart grocery shopping strategies, I started making simple but impactful changes in my shopping habits. I began by focusing on the periphery of the store, where I found fresh fruits, vegetables, and other cost-effective essentials. As a result, my grocery bill started to shrink and my monthly savings began to grow. These simple changes in your grocery shopping habits can make your paycheck go further. The grocery store has many possibilities for savings. By adopting smart shopping habits, you're paying attention to the periphery, you can revolutionize your budget and take control of your financial future. Now, one thing you can control right now is the success of this video. Consider liking this video if you find value in it. Here's a common scenario. You walk into a store with the intention of buying a single item, but you leave with a cart full of things that you didn't plan to purchase. We've all been there, right? But what are the consequences of such impulsive spending on your financial stability? Impulse buying can wreak havoc on your budget and financial goals. These unplanned purchases can add up quickly, leaving you with less to save or invest. It's like watching your hard-earned cash vanish in thin air. I used to struggle with impulse buying. I'd often found myself scrambling through a lure of flashy display and tempting deals, only to regret my purchases later on. My financial stability was hanging by a thread when I decided to take control of it. Remember, it's not just the item itself. It's about the emotional rush it provides. Self-control is crucial in this regard. You need to know how to pause, reflect, and make informed choices about your spending. This newfound control will transform your finances and set on a path towards financial empowerment. So for 2024, take control of your impulse purchases and take charge of your money by controlling your spending habits. You have a clear vision of your financial dream. Whether it's owning a home, taking an exotic vacation, or simply building a secure future. But how often do you turn those dreams into reality? The answer lies in the significance of setting monthly saving goals. It's about having a concrete plan to achieve your aspirations. Saving goals are like stepping stones that lead towards your financial progress. Setting monthly saving goals can be a game changer. It's not just about saving money, it's about the motivation. When you have a goal in mind, you're more likely to stay focused and disciplined in your financial journey. Imagine the satisfaction of watching your savings grow each month, knowing that you're one step closer to your dream. With clear saving goals, you'll experience increased motivation, financial progress, and renewed sense of purpose in your financial life. Whether you aspire to buy a house, send your kids to college, or retire comfortably, setting and achieving saving goals is the key to financial empowerment. One thing that can empower this community is by you joining this. Subscribe to the channel below for more fientertainment. Here's a dream scenario we all have. Your savings grow effortlessly, your emergency fund gradually fills up, and your financial goals draw closer every day. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, not anymore. Let's take a personal example. I used to struggle with managing my finances and often found it challenging to save money consistently. I worried about emergencies and achieving my long-term financial dreams. However, my life took a turn for the better when I discovered the transformative impact of automating savings. This mechanics of automated transfers can revolutionize your financial life. Studies done by CNBC have shown that people who automate their savings are not only more likely to save consistently, but also save more than those who rely on manual savings method. It's a proven strategy that can make your money work for you effortlessly. Automation allows you to build an emergency fund without you even thinking about it. You'll see how small, regular contributions gradually accumulate into a safety net that provides financial security and peace of mind. It's a tool that propels you towards your financial goals, whether it's buying a home, funding your kids' education, or planning for your retirement. With automated savings, you'll watch your dreams come within reach as your money goes systemically month after month. Just imagine the financial security and the newfound confidence that comes with automated savings. This will help you take control of your financial future. With this tool, you'll experience a transformation of your financial uncertainty to security, from chaos to control. And speaking of control, when I was navigating the world of insurance, just like many of you, I used to find myself locked into insurance policy that was just draining my wallet. But it was an eye-opening experience when I discovered the power of optimizing my insurance costs. Shopping around for insurance can unlock significant savings and enhance your financial resilience. Let's start with the basics, which is the art of shopping for insurance. You'll be amazed at how exploring alternative can result in substantial savings. It's like discovering a hidden treasure of your financial journey. By optimizing your insurance costs, you're fortifying your financial fortress. Consider these statistics from Forbes. People who actively seek out and compare insurance policies can potentially reduce their insurance costs significantly. It's a simple yet powerful step that can make your paycheck go further. Now, when applying these strategies, it's harder for most people to stick to it. And it was for me as well. I often tend to lose sight of my end goal and blame these strategies that they didn't work. For that, you need a mindset shift. For instance, for budgeting, it's not a restriction, it's a roadmap to your financial goal. It's about gaining control of your money, making conscious choices, and directing your hard-earned money towards that truly matters to you. Identifying unnecessary expenses isn't about sacrifice. It's about regaining control over your financial destiny. It's a realization that every dollar saved is a step towards your financial security and abundance. For example, your pantry isn't just a storage space. It's a treasure trove of savings waiting to be unlocked. It's a mindset shift that transforms everyday items into an opportunity for financial well-being. Smart grocery shopping doesn't have to be a chore. It's a skill that allows you to make your money work for you. It's about choosing value over impulse purchases. Impulse purchases are not just about denial, they're about embracing the power of self-control. It's the shift from instant gratification to long-term financial fulfillment. Setting saving goals isn't just about the numbers, it's about realizing your dreams. It's the mindset shift that turns aspirations into a tangible roadmap for financial success. Now, shifting mindset with different strategies is not going to give you financial freedom unless you change your habits. There are 13 habits which got me out of poverty. What are those? Find them out on this video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you in the next video. Impulse buying can wreak havoc. Impulse buying can wreak havoc.